What's good with it, Versatilian fam? I appreciate everyone for tuning back into the channel today. I do hope everyone's having a fantastic day today because we have returned back with some more Black Ops 7 zombies because we need to complete the Ashes of the Damned Easter egg first off on cursed mode because it was patched on the regular standard difficulty, but your boy, I've recorded this multiple times, but your boy wasn't really fully suited and booted with all the augments and stuff. Like, now I got 2 Ether Shroud shots. I got my revive. I can revive myself with quick revive and get all my perks back, similar to Phoenix Up. And now I have more Gobblegums because I had to get more Gobblegums from what I had with the deluxe edition of the game because I haven't been playing Black Ops Zombies since it's been out. But with all the tries and fails of me doing this Easter egg, I got like probably 10 failed moments, and then 2 of them we made it to the boss fight. So obviously we're gonna be trying to run through this as quick as we can. Obviously I gotta get myself Perkaholic activated. Usually I wouldn't activate Perkaholic, but now I'm going to, since I have all of my augments and stuff equipped onto my person. And then I gotta use my 13k, my 30k, I mean.
This one's got a broken.
So we gotta get this stuff done on round 1. Usually, like I said, usually I would not activate my Perkaholic because I was trying to save it, but I was also trying to complete this Easter egg before I had to buy any more what's it called? Gobblegums. But I didn't use my Perkaholic all the time. But I had to use my 30k and my ray gun wonder weapon from the bottom of the time. And your boy ended up not having to be able to do the Easter egg as oftenly as I want. And now that I think about it, now that I have Wisp T right off the bat, I don't have to run over and get Wisp T and then run back to the mirror. I can just automatically just get
looking better already.
the mirror done right there because I already got Wisp T. And I got all this money, so this should be the official beatdown of this boss. Like I said, I've already made it to the boss battle twice, but every single time I made it to the boss fight, I went down before making it to the boss fight. And since I didn't use my Perkaholic in the beginning, I would be using all my money, and then I'd be like, dang, now I gotta use another gift card thing. So I was using like double gift cards to be able to get stuff done. But now we don't have to worry about any of that because this boss battle is the only thing. Actually, yeah, all the funny moments that I've had with this Easter egg. We gotta get this whatever this jar of spores before we leave here. Your boy literally, what was one of the funny moments? There was a time with the mirror glitched out on round 16. Like I could have had the Easter egg done by round 20, but no. Your boy's connection was lagging. That was another thing about all these restarts. Your boy was having connection difficulties. So all the boxes over there, I should have got. I'm actually go back over there and get the wonder weapon. No, I'll just get it. No, actually, I won't be back over there for a while. That was actually to be expected, especially with me not having 2 Ether Shrouds and then some of the augments that was damn near required, because I got beat up by the laser on my first attempt that I died on. with the boss battle. I was like, dang, I got caught slipping by that. Use the ray gun on it. But yeah, I got caught slipping by the what you call it? The big laser that the dude shoots. Because I was worried about Tessie's health. I was like, Tessie's about to die. And then I look over to my left. He destroyed Tessie again. And then it was wrapped from there.
Tank by name, tank by nature. Wait.
That was on our first attempt though that we ended up dying. Obviously we just put Pack-a-Punch onto Tessie. That's obviously one of the Easter eggs that you gotta do. So I have to explain that since I am still yapping right now, but there's been way more failed attempts. It was all on stream because this is day near almost coming up on 2 weeks. I'm trying to complete this Easter egg. We gotta drop our spores right here. There go that packet loss and that high latency stuff. That's the only thing that starts making me lag on here. But you drop your spores right there. So I've had somewhat decent amount of practice doing this back to back. I'm just gonna use the ray gun on this. This ray gun destroys multiple of those.
Any more of these contraptions?
I learned little tips when I was doing this back to back to back. Like I said, there's probably like 11 tries on doing this. Now I gotta go. Now we're gonna be progressing around because I gotta go to the farm. Then I gotta kill a cook over here. Wounds are really beneficial, but those are the only two that, because you're definitely gonna be going down a lot in this boss fight. Especially once you get to that third phase that you get caught up in having to revive yourself again. Because you're gonna have to, Tessie's gonna get destroyed a lot. There's no way you're gonna be able to dodge. You're not gonna be able to dodge every single thing that's on screen. Tessie's probably gonna be destroyed maybe by like before you even get to the boss fight. Tessie's gonna be destroyed maybe 2 times, maybe 3, 4 if you're slacking. And then once you get to the third phase, probably way more than that. Probably it's gonna be like double. You probably gonna be at like 10. But I killed that cook and I was able to pick up the key. And now I gotta run to the back of here and pick up the abomination heads in this cabinet, well, freezer, and then grab this tomahawk. Cause I gotta collect this foot. But yeah, the boss fight at the third phase, you probably gonna be preparing Tessie a lot. That's where you gotta have your monkey bombs ready. You're definitely gonna need the perk to be able to, the gobble gum where you can spawn in a max ammo to where you can have an extra max ammo, but you need to save all this stuff to be able to use it again in the boss fight. Where am I going now? Oh yeah, I gotta put the abomination heads on them Tessie. I'm slowly trying to remember what I gotta do, but once I place the abomination heads on Tessie, I gotta make my way back over to.
Let's eat that one all the way up to its lungs.
Now I can tomahawk this foot. It's usually always been this foot for me right here.
Relax. It's for a good cause.
Just wide out there in the open. You just want to tomahawk that with that combat axe that we picked up from over at the diner. Then we got to drive back to Ashwood. Grab our Molotov from right here. This last spot has the purple thing that I gotta shoot with this abomination face to get this one part that I need. Now I gotta make sure I don't die by these zombies while I try to get back to the vehicle, which should be easy because now I have stamina. usually I'd be going down right over there trying to get that part. This transit-like area is not for the weak. I gotta cook this foot with the Molotov that I picked up. Y'all saw me pick up that one piece out there in the transit-like area by shooting that purple thing. Now I got another part by burning that foot with our Molotov, and now I need to. Now I gotta start progressing around. So I'll be seeing you guys once this pops back up and is able to be picked up. I'm gonna pick this up, and then we're gonna be progressing rounds again until we get to round 8. Yeah. All right. So since we went from round 2 or round 1, whenever we placed this, I think we placed this at round 1. Now we're at round 4, and we were able to pick that up. So I'll be seeing you guys at round 8. Once you got your ray gun and you made it to round 8, I'm not gonna lie, I missed the Ravengers on the Ravager round because I was too focused on seeing if I had, seeing what weapon I was gonna, where I was gonna put the wonder weapon. Because I have Mule Kick to start off versus when I usually wouldn't. But you just want to kill him and then defeat his second form after he spawns in, and pick up the little gadget device to be able to rebuild him in a new body. We gotta activate it first by just hitting this keypad one time. Oh, their crawl is perfect. Once it's beeping like that, now you want to throw your stun grenades. Okay, the other one bounced a little bit too far away, so I gotta go make 2 more. All right, I had to go get 2 more stun grenades, so try to make these bounce right next to him and stun him. Now he's stunned, and he's gonna be waking up. And now I gotta haul ass all the way to the the Ascension area. The Ascension area is where we are going to be using Klaus to be able to start on the Wonder Weapon now. I'm gonna have to go an extra round like I was trying to say, because I'll probably 2 extra rounds to get to the Ravager round to get the Ravager eyes, since I messed up on getting that, which is unfortunate because we shouldn't be doing this on too high of a round, but hopefully that's the only thing I messed up on for right now. But the boy Klaus is spawned in. You drop him right there. Give him a little bit of time to get over here before you kill any zombies. And you activate this, and then you can kill the zombies and stand on this, because now you gotta stand here for like 15 seconds to protect yourself. So we gotta grab this canister that's locked away right behind here. And once it's open, you take it and you go drop this off to the 3 power cores that we had turned on across the map. But you're gonna be at least 50% slower with this on, so since it's gonna be the start of a new round, you wanna make sure you're very quick about this. Stamina isn't really even gonna help you be any faster, so you want to make sure you go up this power line because it's closer to obviously Ascension and closer to this power core right here, so you won't go down. The other one, you'd have to go through a building, you might get ambushed, and then you can't hit the loop-de-loop. We don't want to be going down, like I said, before we get to the boss battle. We want to save all of our revives and auto revives until the boss battle. Because if we use an auto revive, then we gotta waste money or another perkaholic on more perks, when we should be doing that in the boss battle.
think.
Just scoop this up and then take this to the next 2 power cores. You wanna do the farm one last, because the wonder weapon is obviously at the farm, and that's where we're gonna be doing the next step to be able to get the wonder weapon. So we're gonna do that power key last. Ravager round, so I had it on round. So definitely gonna come around. Oh wait, yeah, it's definitely gonna come around. So I had to progress this round anyway. So I'm gonna be 1 round ahead of schedule. Now we're back over here at the farm. Now this is our last power key, and then we're gonna go drop it downstairs at the box. Not the mystery box, but the wonder weapon box, so that we can be able to acquire it. And I want the wonder weapon to be, yeah, my first shot.
Where can I trade us in for a cold
Now we
beer?
got this. You're gonna have to kill the rest of the zombies on the map if there is any. There's probably not that many because you were able to kill some.
Fine, we'll do this the hard way.
You most likely kill some on the way doing this. So now I got 1 more, but you gotta drop this all the way down here.
Hoorah!
And now we can sprint again. And now we gotta jump on a 2-way trip away from here to spawn and then back over here. Looking at these
this is
3
gonna do
houses,
what?
roofs to get the codes, and not, yep. If you got a weapon like this, you're able to see the codes pretty easily, but if you're not aimed in or have a weapon that doesn't have a good scope, this is going to be a little bit blurry to see the house on the
This feels like
right
there should
side
be a
area
safety
over there.
briefing.
But you see my codes very clearly,
Threw
and
me like
I,
it was a
like I
damn
said, I see them
ragdoll.
more clearly. That's more clear than I've ever had in all my other runs of this. But then you just run back here and put them down in the 3 locations on said shadig. Then you press the eyeball.
Squirrels in a better grasp of whatever the fuck is going on than
Now we got the wonder weapon.
That's my nose-picking hand. Nice catch.
And you want to pick up all those orbs for any zombies spawn in and try to mangle you. And I said I wanted the wonder weapon in my first location, so we're gonna drop it and pick it back up and put that weapon right there, and then put this weapon right here. Cause I know the spawn pistol, my ray gun was my second weapon, so I need this. I need the ray gun to be at hand immediately to be able to save me when I need it. Now we gotta drive. I gotta use Wisp, little buddy, over here while it's not a Ravager round to be able to get this. Get this ash up out of this painting. So I just gotta kill zombies over here. And you don't wanna obviously die over here. And you wanna try to have Wisp Buddy spawn in real close to that painting that I was just looking at. If you stand too close to the painting, you will take damage. So it's not optimal to stand right next to it. Just gotta train these zombies up real easy. Wisp Buddy shouldn't take too long to spawn in, because I had him spawn in a little bit ago. Yep, once Wisp Buddy spawns in, he'll go straight into the painting. And then I shoot the painting with the gauntlet, and I retrieve my powder that I need for the Easter egg, and this should be a Ravager round, so I need to hurry up and get out of here and get back to the farm to get the Ravager eyes. Oh wait, am running over here before I have the item that I need, but we have 3 items here on the table, and if you come over here and you only need to use these 3 items, then you can actually start this part of the Easter egg. So, okay, I need to progress the round to the Ravager Eye round, because the Ravager Eyes is the item that I need. Just like I said, make sure you do the Ravager Eyes on the Ravager Eye round, bro. The easiest thing to not miss this without doing. All right. Now this is the Ravager round. Obviously, I'm doing it on round 12, but you should be getting it on round 5 or 6. And you just want to kill the Ravagers with this saw blade and pick up the Ravager Eyes. This is the piece that I need to be able to do the next part of the Easter egg. Just gonna let that all run through right there. So I have 3 pieces. Well, now I have 4. We don't need to go to the Zersa round because we already have all the pieces that we needed. We could have had this done by probably round 10. Or yeah, round 10 or round 9. But we're on round 13. So yeah, make sure you do those Ravager Eyes immediately, so you don't miss out. Make sure I know I'm going the right way. Alright, like I told you guys before, I had already unearthed my code, and my code. Alright, I had to make sure I re-looked at the thing for the right concoction, because I get those two mixed up on the chalkboard sometimes. But now we can get this done, and you do want to have your weapon Pack-a-Punch, your Wonder Weapon Pack-a-Punch, because you are going to be at 1 HP in here, and you want to be able to one-shot everything that comes your way up in here, especially those Ravagers. These Ravagers are the ones that be doing the most damage to me up in here. And especially the armor guys as well. This is gonna take a minute to be able to complete. So being able to one-shot this, y'all should be on like round 9 or 10 doing this. So it should be way easier. But if you're on a higher round, you're definitely gonna probably get whooped, because you're gonna need more money, you're gonna need a higher Pack-a-Punch weapon, and if you don't, then you're gonna need to progress more rounds, and you're gonna have to restart, especially if you wasted a Perkaholic Gobblegum. But now we completed that section of the Easter egg, and now we gotta go find 3 keys that are located around the map, and the one key location is right here. If I back up, and it's right below that spinning thing up there, but it's not located up there, and I gotta turn around because I'm stuck on this. For these zombies mauled me down. Oh man, I'm not gonna touch it too much. Another location for the key. Oh, come on, Tessie. Another location for the key is right there on the rails. And another location that's been being consistent for me is right down here. Right up there where my reticle is, that little glowing dot is what you need to retrieve with your Wonder Weapon. And this key... Whoa. Oh, was I just on fire? Oh yeah, it's because Tessie was on fire. But this key is the easiest key to be able to pick up, because this key only just makes you pull your knife out, but you don't lose any speed or health. So if you just hurry up and retrieve the key, pick up the key, you will have your knife out, so obviously you're at the end of the round, you don't have to worry about any crazy zombies coming after you, but you need to collect 2 more keys after this and bring them all the way back here to this lock. And I don't know why the round progressed, but now I gotta save more zombies to be able to get the other 2, because I need Tessie to be able to get the other 2, because the next 2 keys are dangerous. Alright, the next key location is gonna be out here. leading from the farm to Ashwood, and one location is going to be right there. You'll be able to see it in that barrel. If you can be able to see it, it'll be glowing. It was in that middle section, and Tessie was about to go with that. The other, yeah, the key location is right there, and the other key location is right there in that bunker, but we're going to have to come back because Tessie's about to explode. Oh. Quick about picking up this key because this key is going to make you mad slow. You want to be next to the car and pick it up and run. You're going to be you're going to be like way slower than you would be when you had the canister. So you see how slow I am? I'm like Gary the Snail. But the canister, you are like 50% slow. Like this is like dang near 80% slower. But you drop that second key off right there, and now we're gonna go grab the last one. And the last one is the most dangerous one. And a little bit hard to see. This is right over here. Alright, when you come over leading to, I forget what location this is over here, but with the dinosaur head, you want to look inside the dinosaur head right here to look for the key. The key is right there also. The key is right there for me right here on this bottom location of the head right there. It's wide open. It's wide open and able to see. If the key isn't right there, you will be able to notice that it's not there because it has to be an opening for the key to be able to be right there. But I'm gonna have to come back to this key when I have more car health. Oh. Oh, when you're out here, you literally gotta grab the key when you're out here. Okay, I got the key down and now I grabbed it. Like I said, it's gonna be in the opening right there. And I'm gonna show you where the key would be on the last location. Last location would be right here behind that truck. And now I'm gonna hurry up back to where I need to go before that guy kills me or Tessie dies, because I do not want Tessie to die out here. Because I am at literally 50 HP with this key, and this is the most dangerous key. So I gotta make my way back to the lock right over here. And once I get to this lock, it's going to put me into a cutscene, and I'm going to take a little bit of a breather, but you guys will not see this cutscene, because unless you're playing, you'll see it. Right, now that cutscene is over, we're gonna grab our turret, and this turret is going to help us do the next steps of the Easter egg that include challenges with this clock tower. You just install this install this turret to Tessie, and then we're going to shoot this clock tower. And once you shoot this clock tower, it's going to give you 3 different charges of the purple gauntlet that we're going to steal from the clock tower. But to be able to steal the purple gauntlet from the clock tower, you got to make sure you shoot a clock tower face and then retrieve it. And now I'm going to go do the challenge, one of the 3 challenges around the map. And since we got 1 zombie, we're going to go to the Ascension. I'm going to do this smart because I messed up getting the Ravager round eyes early. Over here at Ascension, if you remember where I showed you the first key area for the last step that we did, that was right here. We got to shoot these spinning things and freeze them with our purple gauntlet.
Yep.
To be able to start the part for the Easter egg that's over here. And that zombie just got in my way and made me kill it. So now the round started, which means I should have actually probably just went to the diner and did the next step over there. But if it is a new round, you gotta shoot the clock tower again. So you just come back right here, you shoot the clock tower, and then you retrieve the bullet once more after the round is over. The other spinning thing that's right up here, this is a good angle to be able to shoot it without hitting that right there. That pole is in the way. And this activates these computers that are going to be giving you a code that you need to spell and decode. All those computers are active, but the other computers back there are used after you decode what's on this computer. So you gotta give me a second so that I can decode it, because I don't know what this. Alright, so my code spells out weapon, so hold on. So on this first computer, the code is gonna spell out weapons starting from that with WA or WE and then AP and then ON. I almost said Q because I was looking at the code thing on the sheet, but yeah, it's weapon. It spells out weapon. That starting off with that starts off with weapon. There's 4 different codes, but weapon is the code that I got, and I gotta put it over here on these other computers. And weapon actually spells out, well, the numbers that spell out for weapon is 22, 4, 0, 15, 14, 13. And with these computers, take your time and try to figure out which number is before the number that you need to shoot, because if you mess up, you're gonna need to restart the round and do this all over again. So I gotta actually kill some of these zombies so that I got one left.
Why don't you?
Because they're about to be annoying as hell. Oh, actually, yeah, I got a weapon now. So 22 after 4 is 22. Ah, I fucking messed up, bro. Bro, I'm just messing up things, dude. Like, I'm literally about to make myself have to go into this on a higher round.
Negatory.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I messed up on the step that we was just doing, so we gotta come back over here and get another purple gauntlet, because we're gonna go to the diner. Because at the diner right now is purple lightning. Please don't tell me you killed the zombie. All this lightning right now that's at the diner, I need to do this during this round, so with the purple gauntlet, to be able to get what I need to get over here at the diner. Because, like I said, I just messed up on what I was doing over there with the spinning thing, so we're gonna have to do that again in a second. Alright, we gotta park our car right here. We gotta call in our boy Klaus. Klaus is gonna be needed to wake up one of the zombies that's over there where Klaus is located, so give it a couple seconds for Klaus to spawn in. Shoot that. Ram into the back of this is gonna wake up this resident right here. Let the soul go into the resident and then run up in here and then wake up this resident with melee macchiato. And then, yeah, like I said, let that resident wake up. And then Klaus is gonna wake up this resident. The reason why I did that in that order, because you can actually finish this pretty quickly on this round, because this is 1 minute of purple lightning. But you gotta get these zombies in on the lightning that they're supposed to die on. And since this one is awake now you can get up here. I don't know how much of this lightning I got left. I think it's about to literally go away. Oh yeah, if you do it in that sequence, you can get this done on this round. No, wait.
Crimes of passion brought to an end by poetic justice.
Lady, there ain't nothing poetic about killing. Just don't end up on the receiving end.
The clearer your path will be.
I think I did it, but the purple zombie didn't stay in. The purple zombie is supposed to stay in place on the purple lightning, but the purple zombie didn't, and I still got to complete that part of the Easter egg. I made sure I got as close as possible, but the zombie, like I said, it was down there in the middle of the sheet. As you saw, that white little particle was that zombie's soul that was supposed to be up there at the blue lightning. I thought I had it stuck, but I'm glad I was able to complete that part on this round because we already messed up one step. But I can get. Alright, like I said, I gotta come back and shoot these again.
Yep,
Return back over here with 2 new purple gauntlets and shoot this again. Now I should have a brand new code. Nope, I have weapon again. It should give you a different code, but it gave me weapon again, so now I gotta actually shoot it with 22, 40, 15, 14, 13 like last time. First get those zombies out of here. After 4. God dang it. After 4 on the first one, it's 22. Yep. 2240. We stop it on 4. After 0, it's after 13, it's 4. 4, 0. Oh, but a zombie hitting me messed me up. After 6, it's 0. Then 15, 14, 13. 15 after 8 is 15. I hate this little window right here. And 14. 13 had to have been after 4. Now we can use, now since we're still on round 16, we can use another shot on this purple clock tower to be able to do the last step. Well, able to begin the last step. And the rocket is going off. I wasn't paying attention to the rocket, so I'm trying to do this now. I'm a little bit far behind. But we still have the clock tower. Like I said, we can shoot. I think I shoot this face. No, I already shot that face. I can shoot that face. Oh, wait, what? Okay, yeah, I was shooting alongside the face. Now, this is going to be the last challenge that we got with the purple gauntlet. Actually, we have another challenge after this, but that challenge actually does only open up after we complete these 3 challenges. And this challenge is going to make me have to progress to the next round. I do have a little bit more salvage. Alright, when you get over here, you're going to want to look at this clock while you're at the farm. You want to look at the small hand and look at the Roman numeral on the ground that matches up with the small hand. So I got 9, and I stand on 9. That's right here. I gotta kill the zombie because he's gonna kill me, and this head is gonna turn towards me and turn red with red eyes, and then I shoot it with the gauntlet. And now I gotta go find 4 items laying around the map that are now available to pick up, and one is actually right upstairs. Right upstairs by this dresser. I mean, not dresser, but clothing cabinet, I guess you could say. And another one is on this table. I got a Ravager round, so that's only 2 rounds I gotta progress. So I'm gonna go down here first because this is gonna be dangerous. So I'm down here during the rounds. This one is right down here in the blood tub, and then the last one is right up here which is this mask in the corner. And you want to make sure you grab monkey bombs for this because this is going to be a little bit intense. And you're going to need at least 4 monkey bombs for this section. And you place all 4 of those items down on these symbols. The 4 monkey bombs will help you complete this because this is, you got to literally guard all 4 of these from the zombies before they destroy it. So you would need literally 4 monkey bombs because you're gonna throw the monkey right there. You're gonna activate this trap to get the zombies going towards the trap. Or even if you have this one gobble gun that I got that's gonna make me be able to throw down a nuke, you can get yourself, I think it's called range drop. I gotta throw the last monkey.
Go get him, little ground pounder. This tank never runs on empty.
I gotta use raindrops. Wait, what? I did not mean to use this form. I did not mean to use this form. This form is trash. I'm gonna have to progress another round, bro. Oh no, I was actually okay. 3 monkeys was actually enough. Ooh, sheesh. I didn't know how to cancel that, but I looked at the bottom. I was panicking a little bit because you do need 4 monkeys, but 3 monkeys seems to be enough with me messing up to be able to complete that. 4 monkeys literally would have had enough time to be able to do it, but like I said, we don't have, I don't think there's a gobble gum that gives you more salvage, but even by round 18 and everything that I've done with messing up and going into that form, make sure you hold the O button or B, whichever controller you're using, to be able to cancel that stupid form. I meant to use my gobble gum, but I pressed down D-pad to activate that dumb form on accident while trying to do the gobble gums. But now I guess I saved one of my raindrops. And now we are going to be going to Alright, so even though I shot this film reel with the purple gauntlet already, it doesn't stay there, so you gotta come back and shoot it again. And I'm gonna pause it so I can see what I need to get, because this only does this, I guess, in one succession. So that's the boathouse. That's the boathouse to the right side, so left, right. Is that the front of the house? Alright. Left. No. Right, left. Back, front. Okay. So I gotta go from right, left, back, and then front to be able to shoot all these film reels. So the first film reel is gonna be right back here. If you do mess this up, you're gonna have to go get another purple gauntlet. Or actually, you might have to progress to the next round if you mess up. And then you come over here to this side for me, and then I shoot this one. And then we go to the back of the house, which is gonna be... Oh my god.
Reusable gun juice. Works for me.
We come right up here and shoot right here, right underneath the stairs before you go to the left side of the house. And then if we come inside of the house, which is the front of the house picture, we can shoot this film reel right to the left of power. And that's gonna activate this ethereal stuff right up here. And now we can call in our boy Klaus after the voices stop talking. Alright, after the voices stop talking, we're gonna summon the boy Klaus, because he's gonna go pick up the item from this box that is up here.
You got dome shit for brains.
We're gonna call him up, call him right to the box, and he's gonna come up here and retrieve said item. We don't need this round. We actually did need that zombie. Now Klaus is boss fight ready, but if you guys are not boss fight ready, meaning if you don't got no perks or gobble gums, you do want your wonder weapon to be maxed out, like your ray gun and anything else that you need to be able to survive the boss battle, because this boss battle is going to be very, very hellish. Like I said, since I'm on curse mode, this is even harder than usual. And the fact that once you upgrade, especially at least your ray gun, because you're gonna need at least the ray gun or the ray gun Mark II. Once you go down, you need to kill a zombie. Once you go down, you need to revive yourself with quick revive, like I was telling you earlier with the quick revive augment. That lets you revive yourself after you go down. But you have to kill a zombie quick enough before that. So that means you, right when you go down, you gotta kill a zombie really quickly and you'll be back up with all your perks. But if you don't have an upgraded ray gun, then you're going to struggle to be able to do that. So I'm going to try to get my ray gun and my claw weapon to tier 2. I can get my claw weapon to tier 2, so I'm gonna be able to get my ray gun to max after this. After this round, I'm gonna use this weapon is gonna be able to help me get it. All right, I wasn't planning to have my wonder weapon be maxed out, but
This thing's like those soda machines.
it
But
most
for
definitely
guns,
is.
drink up, buddy.
I was about to say, please tell me there's armor on the ground. I need armor. Thank you, and I'm filled back up on armor. I know I progressed a couple rounds, but I didn't expect to get a double points and to be a Ravager round after the round where I said I was gonna wait. Because round 22 was a Ravager round, and that led me to round 23, which I had a double points, and now my wonder weapon is actually tier 3 Pack-a-Punch. But now we have to come over here to the boy Klaus and initiate the boss fight. I was just looking down to make sure I had everything, make sure I had my 2 monkeys. I can't have 2 raindrops, which is unfortunate, but we gotta come over here to this truck, no, Tessie, not just this truck, and wait for 12 seconds for white ethereal mist that we've been seeing pop up, like with blue mist for like certain stuff that we have to pick up during the Easter egg. Now we're gonna be driving through 3 white mists as it just dropped right there on the ground. We're gonna be going through 3 of these through the 3 sections of the map. And if you don't collect all 3 in the order that they appear, you will have to restart the round and do this again. But now I finally made it over here to this Easter egg without going down. Let's see, because after I go into these, after I get all these ethereal mist things, we're going straight into the boss fight. And now this is where everything has to come together. I gotta stay in Tessie and I gotta make sure I dodge the rockets. I got my 2 ether shroud shots. The white mist things are right up here. We're gonna slow down and bust this quick little right. I know usually you would want to go flying off the ramp, but not this time. You're gonna hit a quick drift and make another right. And get the last 2 over here, and this is gonna put us straight into the boss fight. This is where all the stress. This is where all the stress accumulates. I'm probably gonna be shutting up at some parts, but I'm also, this is where I will be talking the most, and you'll be seeing the entire boss fight. But this first phase shouldn't be too much of a problem.
You come uninvited.
I thought I would already
Leave here alive.
You should be able to get maybe an early hit off of him right there. You are just going quick. I think the best thing to be able to dodge these missiles is to try to make sure. That was kind of a bad ram. He was in the middle, but he wasn't in the middle at the same time. You do want to wait until he's in the middle to be able to do the ram. I did it a little bit too early and anxiously. And that's going to do the most damage. Yeah, I did it very wrong on that last try. But I don't want to get these heal orbs yet. But I think the best way to get him to dodge, but there is probably no best way. You just got to just keep going. And you're going to need to always have your sprint to be able to go into this feud and take out all his faces, but you want to try to save these Tessie heals as much as you can. Yeah, that was a terrible round. We're doing somewhat decent. I don't think I have that many heal orbs left for Tessie, but I probably should get the rest of them. I'm gonna try to get the rest of them as I go around. You do get more, but you only get more at a certain checkpoint on the boss fight after you did enough damage to him. So don't even worry about, I'm not going to worry about any more spawning in now.
You don't stand a chance.
I'm trying to dodge these the best I can.
You are doomed.
Maybe staying as close to the middle as possible is the best way.
Kinda like me at happy hour.
Alright, so now he's immune. Now that he's immune, I gotta wait until a white beam of light appears on the battlefield. And then I gotta get over there because that's gonna do a lot of damage to him. But at this point when he's immune, this is when you can use your boost to be able to get away from any missile fire. But you also want to try to stay away from him. Don't do what I did in the beginning and go flying right over towards the direction that he's in. We'll fly all the way over here, get away from him, create some more distance. Oh, there's the white ethereal mist right over there. And he happens to be right over here with it. I got the mist, but I don't have boost. When you get that, you gotta jump and boost into him, and then he's gonna go up there, and you gotta come out of here and shoot him. Shoot him with the wonder weapon is the best way to do a lot of damage. And then you gotta hurry up and get back into Tessie. Well, you can't get back into Tessie. He's probably about to destroy Tessie. Tessie was like at one shot. And this is where all your monkey bombs and all your other things come in to place. But we were able to actually get a cheeky heal on Tessie because of the way he threw Tessie. So we didn't have to waste a monkey bomb or an ether shroud right there. During those moments, that's where you're gonna be wasting your ether shroud and your monkey bomb the most when he destroys Tessie. But we were very lucky right there. You have to use the boost to get away from that. I couldn't turn around. The white mist. I mean the white beam of light. I need to get over here. As long as I got it, I keep it, and he's gonna stay right there in the middle, and I'll be able to get my boost back, build up speed. That's another big hit. All right, so I think he's gonna pick up Tessie every single time. So I'm not even gonna worry about going back to Tessie, or at least right away. All right, so that max ammo is right there. So we're not even gonna pick up the max ammo. Now that we have still 2 monkey bombs, we're not even gonna pick up that max ammo. We're gonna save it. Usually I would pick it up, but unless it disappears, there's no need for me to pick it up right now. I thought it was disappearing, so I thought the max ammo was disappearing, so I got out the car. Don't mess up, Verse. Come on, you gotta stay locked in. Alright, so it does go away. The max ammo and max armor does go away, so you definitely do want to get those each time. I guess that was my first time testing it, and that was probably the worst time to test it. So I'm gonna definitely make sure I grab them next time, so I'm probably gonna have to use monkey bombs after the boy Tessie gets destroyed here. I should have got the max armor if anything. The max armor is probably the best thing to get if you don't use your monkey bombs and don't need the max ammo. That max armor would have been maxed up right now. Oh my god.
Accepted your fate as I have.
Alright, yes. I was able to kill a zombie and revive.
Sooner or later, you will fall.
Oh, we went down, and that's why you want to get max armor, because he was able to destroy Tessie. But we do have more charges of revive, so it's not the end of the world just yet. Going down in the boss battle was inevitable. We knew that was going to happen, but we didn't want to go down leading up to the boss battle. Woo! The back tail end of the car was able to hit him. See, I think when the missiles are more red in the middle, I know there was like 3 that was dropped in one spot, but when they're more fiery red, I think they do more damage and probably land a lot faster. Alright, it lagged a bit right there when I tried to go and jump that way. Okay, I got one heal thing right here.
Fight a lonely battle.
I don't even know if I have any more armor. I think I actually do have more armor placed on my person. No, I don't. I got out just to check that. I had to see if I had armor placed on my person at least.
Succumb to his will or become like these.
Without armor, you're not going to be able to survive those rockets. Those rockets are doing way too much damage. Ooh, eat the shroud. I had to eat the shroud right there. You don't want to throw a monkey bomb before you know that he's trying to do the missile strike. That was me. I just messed up right there. So now we had to waste the monkey. I'm gonna have to get the max ammo around the map if I need to in a second. I'm probably gonna have to get that max armor too.
Submit to my master or die. These are your only choices. Pin them down, box them in, I will strike the killing blow! You cannot hide here. You should never have come. Succumb to his will, or become like these wretches. Submit to my master or die. These are your only choices. Sooner or later, you will fall. You are mere shadows of your former selves. You don't stand a chance.
Turn around, try and build more speed. Shut this guy up. Alright, now he's immune again.
You don't get the turtle up.
Alright, now we should have a little bit more of a grace period since he is immune again. Alright, there we go. Well, it's still not gonna be easy time, even if he is immune. I need more shields. That's what I need. He threw it right at me and I almost died after that. That was literally dangerous. Alright, we still got that max ammo on the wall. Get through this. Oh man, that hit, that had to be a heavy hit. Why? Oh my goodness. This is stressful. He just took out way too much health on Tessie for no reason. Wait, hold up. Oh, okay, the max armor, max shield is still there. I thought it was gone for a second. Oh, thank you, the ethereal mist. It came a lot quicker this time. I need to get out of the way from that. I don't want to get hit by that. Tessie, please. Do this for me, Tessie! Alright, I need the max ammo and the max armor now. I was about to say, is he gonna grab Tessie?
You think I fight alone?
I probably should go up here. You can't throw Tessie all the way here. Can he destroy Tessie?
Just die, you darksome little thing.
Oh my god. He's actually on his beam attack. I forgot all about his beam attack. I need to get over there to the max ammo now. There's no more playing around on this phase. He's going for broke.
Agony and death are all you deserve.
I'm supposed to crash into him while he's doing that beam attack.
So I made you something.
I'm literally messing up already. While he's charging his beam attack, you're supposed to ram into him.
Show these upstarts the error of their ways.
I had to get that max ammo. I needed the max ammo because I need my monkey bombs because Tessie is about to get destroyed. And I went down.
Death is the only freedom here.
There we go, I killed the zombie. If I stand behind Tessie, I should be fine. Oh my goodness. This is stressful. This is stressful. I still have max ammo though. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I have to hit him before he hits me with that beam attack. That beam attack does too much damage. I can't worry about Tessie now. This is where you literally need to use every single one of your resources to be able to survive. If I ram him with the car, it stops that beam attack completely. Every time, I gotta be ready every single time. My boost comes back, whether if I'm gonna be damaged or not, I have to risk it. Oof! I'm playing that perfectly. Oof!
Succumb to
Come
his
on.
will, or become like these wretches.
No, Tessie. Tessie, that's actually perfect. Oh, I had to run behind the pillar.
Pin them down, box them in. I will strike the killing blow.
Monkey. Repair Tessie, please.
There is no hiding from my fury.
Oh, there is hiding, just a little bit. There's a little bit of hiding. You lied.
Upstarts the error of their way.
No, there's a Zersa here. Come on! Let's go. Oof. I have no more Ether Shroud and I got one more Monkey Bomb in a dream. No, wait, I still have Raindrops. I forgot I still have Raindrops. I might have to drop Raindrops. Raindrops is gonna be able to get every single drop in the game, and I need that. Oh, he's immune. He's actually immune. I think I'm in the clear. I might be in the clear. The white ethereal mist right when I needed it. Come on. Who is that? Oh my god, bro. Zersa almost killed me. Zersa, you do not need to be in the way right now, bro. You're annoying. He doesn't get affected by monkey bombs. Oh my god, did I kill it? I think I killed it. Oh my goodness, bro, with all my failures. We completed the Easter egg finally. Oh my god, bro. I failed so many steps, so I was finally able to complete it on round, what was that, 23 or 24? This has been a stressful week.
Calling to you. Listen.
I had to use both my Ether Shrouds. What was that, like 3 Monkey Bombs? I didn't use the Raindrops, I almost did. I could have got my Ether Shrouds back with the Raindrops, but I had to use all my max ammos. I actually missed 2 max ammos. Those 2 max ammos that was on the field. One of them we didn't need to get, the second one we completely missed, and we were still able to complete the boss battle, bro. two missed max ammo opportunities. Well, one that was really important though.
From the memories it contains.
Dempsey and the one chick got their soul back. So this is what the body of that morphed being looks like.
You have what was taken. The bonds that imprisoned me are undone. We are both free. Farand al-Aknafir.
Don't you mean 3? Oh, so he might come back to help us in the fight to take out the official blacksmith guy.
It is not safe to linger here.
Now it's time for Astro Malorum. Oh my god,
We
bro.
will investigate.
This has
I
been.
have folded the dark.
This has literally been a
Get a
mission.
pocket in which you can hide.
What is it? This is probably like my 12th or 13th try. My third time being inside the boss fight officially. And we was able to complete it. Third time sometimes is the charm. Individually choose to continue playing. Continue to match it with a special reward. I want to see. I want to see what the special reward is. I want to see what the special reward is, so I'll decide to continue. Oh man. Are they giving me a? Is this a free? It's a free random weapon on the ground. Oh, I just pick any one? Oh, I'll take the AK actually. Oh, this AK actually does have a good sight. Which sight does this have? This sight's not that bad. Mystery perk. Mystery perk. Dead wire. They give me a whole bunch of random stuff, so that's, I guess maybe that's the reward after you complete the Easter egg. Those weapons obviously aren't gonna stay there forever, but that is basically the end of the Easter egg for us Versatilian fam on Ashes of the Damned round 23. Like I was explaining during that freaking the Shadowsmith talking. This Easter egg has been just challenging just because, like I said in the beginning also, with me not having all the augments you need, the revive augments. I went down twice in the boss fight, and I had all my perks at the time every time I got back up because of the quick revive augment. When I killed a zombie, the zombies are running away from you, so that's why you need your ray gun to be upgraded to be able to kill at least something while they're far away, so that you can be able to get back up. And then I have Idle Eyes. Idle Eyes was another way to be able to, if I literally needed it, makes all the zombies ignore me for 30 seconds. That's one of the goblins on the right. Like I said, I had raindrops. If you mess up getting the max ammo like I did, you might have to or might not have to use raindrops. You just have to just keep on moving. I was stressed out in that boss fight because I didn't want to have to use any more gobblegums than what I have gotten, since I just had to get more and refill and more Purpaholics and Wonder Weapon gobblegums. But that's basically Ashes of the Damned for your boy. Now we're gonna be moving on to Astral Malorum. I have to literally look up every step to that Easter egg because I've been too focused on this Easter egg that I haven't even seen or even looked at the boss fight for Astral Malorum, besides when I played it for that one Astral Malorum video when it dropped. So your boy Verse is about to basically hit the outro right here. Hopefully everyone does and did enjoy themselves with your boy Verse, and also drop a like and a subscription on the channel for your boy, because you know I do very much appreciate it, and to help relieve the stress that I had to feel during that boss fight, because especially when I had to hide behind the truck a couple times and I didn't get hit by the mouth beam. I almost forgot about the mouth beam too. Like, when phase 3 starts, you need to be ready and be focused on that mouth beam immediately, because that's how I died in my first attempt being in the boss fight. I died because of the laser beam attack. I wasn't ready for it because I was paying attention to everything else and paying attention to Tessie's health bar. But once you get past phase 3 and you get him into that immune state, it's all easy sailing for there, if Tessie doesn't break. But if Tessie does break, just if you have enough resources to be able to get Tessie back up somehow, shooting the zombies and trying to get Tessie back is not going to help you. So you're going to have to literally have a max ammo, Idle Eyes, raindrops, monkey bombs, Ether Shroud available. Like I said, I have that extra charge in the Ether Shroud. I had 2 Ether Shroud shots that I used. One when I was about to die, and another one to be able to rebuild Tessie. But then if you have raindrops, you can get a full power, which gives you 2 more raindrops, but also you would get a max ammo, a nuke, and stuff like that. So that's why raindrops would be good during the boss fight. But, Versatilian fam,
this is it for your boy. So hopefully everyone does continue to have a fantastic rest of your guys' day. And I will be seeing everyone. Actually, let's see what this other stuff is up here. Oh, it already disappeared. Well, those weapons are still there. And I'll be seeing everyone next time.